Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name's CC, and you may have seen me on Facebook or YouTube making some crazy videos. Some people may say they were stupid videos, but anyway, I'm a Forex trader. I just got started a few years ago, and I'm out taking a walk right now, and I've had a lot of people ask me on Facebook and other places about Forex, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about it and my experience with it. I was living in Puerto Rico, and my pastor, he told me about it and said that there was a way that I could use my phone and an internet connection and make thousands of dollars. And I said, well, I got to see this. So a guy came in from New York to Puerto Rico named J.C. Morales and his team, and he's a broker out of New York. And long story short, he was there presenting a school called iMarkets Live, and I got in that school. I ended up getting in that school, but the reason I did, I saw him make about $15,000 in a couple hours on the market that afternoon, that evening in Puerto Rico. And I was like, I don't know how he just did that, but I'm going to figure it out, and I'm going to learn it. So I came back to the States, and ended up joining up with iMarkets Live. And I came to find out pretty quick that they're all about multi-level marketing. They want to push multi-level marketing. I do have a good Forex school for technical analysis, but to be honest with you, I stayed in it for several months, and I learned everything I could about technical analysis, and I thought, well, this is it. Well, I got to seeing a lot of things about bankers, and bankers do the Forex totally different. They go by the news, which is called fundamental analysis. And the news, I found out, is what drives the markets. It's what makes the markets go up or down. If you have a good news release about your economic data your country's been doing, then guess what? The market goes up. The value of your currency goes up. And if you have bad releases, if your unemployment's went way up, if the inflation, the interest rates, all of these factors have a huge determination on the value of your currency. And it's a direct picture of your economic situation in your country. So every month and every quarter, releases are released about your country's economic growth, how well you've been doing. And I learned that the bankers, the Forex bankers, that's how they determine what trades they get in. And after I started learning about the news side, my trade percentage of wins went through the roof. I wasn't no longer just doing technical analysis, seeing which way a chart was going, and getting on a trade when it retraced and came back, or using harmonic scanners, or using any assortment of trading tools like the MACD. They've got all kinds, parabolic wave, parabolic SARS. There's all kinds of trading tools you can put on your charts to help you determine how much volume is going through on that particular currency. But let's not get all technical about it. It's pretty simple. This is how the Forex works, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to tell you. And I've got a YouTube channel. I've been making some crazy videos. I still make crazy videos. I'm in from work right now. I'm bored. And I decided that I was going to try to help some people out learn how to make money on the Forex. And my first trade, I've got all this documented. My first trade, I made $1,600 off of $100 in less than 12 hours. That was my first trade. It was the USD TRY, the Turkish money, is what had happened. A pastor from the United States had gotten imprisoned in Turkey. And, hold on a minute, I was looking to see if I could get around this gate. I'm walking. And anyway, he had been in prison, and I heard about it on the Christian radio station. And President Trump came out and put a bunch of sanctions on the country, Turkey. Okay, well, when we put sanctions on somebody, their currency's fixing to go down real quick. So that's exactly what happened. And I didn't have much money at the time, but I threw what little bit I had, and like I said, it was either 100, 150. And I've got the statements from Forex.com. If anybody don't believe me, I can show it to you. But make a long story short, I made $1,600 off of that $100, $150. About 2 years ago was my first trade, and that set me on fire. Okay, well since then, I went and I tried to learn technical analysis, which I did. And I would get about 50% of my trades. And, you know, so I knew something was missing. So I kept studying on YouTube. I got out of iMarkets Live because they were just interested in getting people to sign up under you. Every time I had a question to ask, you know, they'd give me some little answer to get me through, and I kept telling them, I'm not interested in signing no people up. I don't care about that. I want to learn the Forex. And so I ended up getting rid of iMarkets Live and learning everything I learned by doing it, and spent a lot of money. And I got on YouTube and learned a lot. And the best YouTube videos out there, I'll tell you what, if you want to learn the technical side of how the Forex really works, watch Joshua Martinez off of Market Traders Institute and watch the London Daybreak, or the London Breakout, whichever one they call it. Okay, and basically he's going to explain to you how the banks work. And see, if I'm in one country and I'm placing orders to another country, when my money goes to that country, it has to be exchanged on the Forex. So all of the global money, all of the transfers that are done, go through the Forex. If I'm in the United States and I'm buying $2 million or $20 million or $200 million worth of Mercedes-Benz from Germany, then guess what? All of that money has to be transferred into German money, or British pounds, or whatever. And there's certain banks in the world that do a lot of business, like the Bank of England. Okay, the Bank of England is a big Forex bank. So the Bank of England opens up 8 o'clock their time, 7 o'clock, whatever it is. Okay, well that's about 2 o'clock in the morning over here. So basically you can get up in the morning and see which way the market's going at that time. And it's going to go way up or it's going to go way down, because all those transactions are sitting on the table. And they start dumping millions and millions and millions of dollars. Well, that makes the value of the currency go up because of demand, supply and demand. So when that starts happening, you just watch the charts and jump on it. That's technical analysis in a very roundabout way. You're just watching charts. Okay, on fundamental analysis, you're watching the news. And you're going and you're watching these key political things that are happening on the market around the world. You're watching how much what's going on in England. You're watching all the Forex news, all the news of the currencies, and it comes out. I use Routers and Bloomberg, and you can pay up to $1,200 a month for instant access Forex news delivered to you. You'll see a lot of videos. These guys got these screens, lots of screens. They're getting constant live feeds of Forex news. And the cool thing about trading on the Forex, you can go anywhere in the world with the internet connection and a cell phone and do this, ladies and gentlemen. You can quit your job. I mean, I'm not here telling you to quit your job today, because you're going to have to learn. It's going to take you a while to learn. But being for real, last week I placed about 3 or 4 trades. Lots of people seen them. I posted a lot of my stuff on Facebook to just different people trying to make money, trying to learn how to make money. And, you know, you can easily, when you build your account up, you can start off with $2,000 and you can build your account up pretty quick. And you can get it up, when you get it up around $20,000 to $50,000, you can really start making some money fast. The key thing is use news to base your trades off of. And you want to download MetaTrader 5 and set it up on your smartphone. You can get it for iPhone, you can get it for Android, you can get it for your laptop. Okay, and start playing around with it. Start looking at it. The first pair on top is the Euro USD. It's the most widely traded currency pair in the world. The Euro and the USD. Okay, and you can just scroll down and look at all the currency pairs. You're going to see stuff. Just do a buy or sell on a standard lot. That's a 1.0 position. Okay, let me explain to you about lot sizes real quick. Okay, a micro lot is the smallest one. It's the 0.01. Now, I know you don't know what I'm talking about right now, and for the guys that do know what I'm talking about, well, you've heard this before. Okay, a 0.01 is a micro lot, because whenever you're buying units of currency, it's going to ask you what size, and the default setting is a standard lot, which is a 1.0. Okay, a 1.0 standard lot will pay you $10 per pip currency change. Okay, and a pip is, it takes 100 pips to make 1 penny. So a pip is a very minute change, and you can have hundreds of pips change in currency in a day. Typically, it's about 150 to 130 pips a day, just on an average day without any news releases. When you have news releases, that can go up to 500 to 1,000. So if you have a standard lot, which costs you about $2,000 on a Euro USD, that's $10 a pip. You do the math. That's a lot of money. I mean, you can make thousands of dollars like that off of $2,000. Okay, because of leverage. Because when you get your broker, which personally in the United States, I suggest using Forex.com. I have no ties, no affiliations to them. They don't pay me for promoting them, but it's a U.S. company. They're backed. If anything happens, which it won't, you got the U.S. government to back you up. But it's just like a bank account. And the way you put money on your Forex broker account is you take your debit card and you go to the website and you put deposit, just like you do at your bank. Okay, and you tell how much money you want to deposit on your Forex account, say $2,000, $1,000, say $200. Different brokers allow different amounts. I think Forex.com you have to put a minimum of $50, maybe $100. Okay, but it don't take much. But you get your money on your account from your debit card. And whenever you're ready to get your money back off your account after you make money, hopefully, after you make money, say you make $1,000 and you want to get that $1,000 off, well, you just go back to the website, Forex.com, put in your account information, your username, password, go to your account, and go to withdraw. And you put in the amount you want to withdraw, 1,000 USD. And bam, it goes, not instantly, it takes a couple of days, but it goes into your account back on the same card that you put it off of your bank. It goes right in your bank account. It auto deposits on there. Okay, it's just a simple transfer. Now you set up a wire transfer between your bank account and your Forex account, and it's instant. But they charge you probably about $100 to do that. Okay, that's when you get a little bigger. I'm not that big yet. I've been doing this for about 2 years, and I'm finally to the point. I think I'm going to be able to go out and go to work one more time for about another 30 to 60 days in the oil field. I'm going to come back, and I'm just going to trade Forex. And I'm at that point now that I'm making enough money that I can do that. And I mean, last week I'm gonna try to figure out if I can post pictures on Facebook here in a little while. I mean, not Facebook, but YouTube. And I will show y'all some of my broker history, some of my big amounts. Like this last week, over $7,000 off this last week, $7,000, and that's all. I mean, I posted pictures. I can go on Facebook, post the pictures. You guys look at them and be your own judge. I mean, you can look at my account balance, everything, and watch it go up, okay? Now, you've got demo accounts and live accounts. Okay, when you start off, you're wanting to use your demo. All right, they'll usually give you $1 million, whatever you want to set it at. And then you can practice and practice and practice. I would suggest this. When you get to the point where you can take a demo account and you can double it, say you start off with a $100,000, $200,000 account, million, whatever they give you, some give you 5 million. When you can double it, then you're ready for real money. Excuse me. Until then, I would suggest practicing and learning. But whenever you can double your account and you feel confident that you know what you're doing, fund your account, get you a broker, and fund him. And then get out there and start doing little bitty trades. And then when you get consistent with getting it going, you get about 10 trades in a row good, you're ready. I'm telling you, you're ready. And don't A lot of trading on the Forex is psychological. Getting in and out. Like, I've got in trades before news was released. I got in trades and it automatically went the opposite way that I thought. And I was like, oh my God, I'm losing money. You don't never want to do a trade to where you're going to burn up all your account. You want to use proper risk management. You don't know. There's certain percentages, certain people tell you. Listen, you guys can go on YouTube and learn all that, or I'll teach it to you. If you're interested in learning the Forex, let me know. Send a like and a subscribe, or just give me a thumbs up, something, and say, hey, send me a comment and say, hey, I'd like to know more about the Forex, and I'll teach y'all about the Forex. I'll teach you what I know for free. You don't have to pay $250 a month to iMarkets Live or Joshua Martinez Market Traders Institute. I can tell you everything they're going to tell you and more, because I've learned a lot more. I've learned both sides of trading. I've learned the fundamentals and the technicals. And you can't be a good trader without the fundamentals, and you can't be you need them both. But most people will teach you the technical side of trading, and that's it. And that's just not going to do it. Adam Koo, he's another guy on YouTube that's really good. I think he's got a video trading like a casino. That's very good. It teaches you how to set up your trades so that no matter if you win or lose, you've got the odds in your favor. Okay. And you can actually get, I mean, you've got a 50-50 chance anyway of getting a trade right, guys and ladies. I mean, the market's either going up or it's going down. That's it. It's either going up or down. I mean, somebody that don't even know about the market can just pick one of those currency pairs, go look at a chart real quick, and you just increased your odds of getting a good trade right there by above 50%. I mean, just closing your eyes and picking one and going buy or sell. You know, and the cool thing about the Forex market is you can make money when it's going up or when it's going down. And you can make money 24 hours a day. It's open 24 hours a day. It's not like the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones, I think, does $4 to $6 billion of business a day. The Forex market does $6 trillion plus in business a day. And like I said, those pips, a micro lot is 10 cents a pip. A mini lot is $1 a pip. And a standard lot is $10 a pip. So if you have a news release and that currency goes up, that pair goes up 200 pips, and you got $10 a pip, and it takes 30 minutes, hour for it to go up, well, you just made $2,000. $2,000 in an hour. I mean, for the day. Get out of the trade, go have yourself a cold drink with your buddies, and sit back and say yes, and do the same thing the next day. And if there's not a news release that, like I said, I use routers. Go to routers.com or Bloomberg and get the Forex news. And you don't have to pay for none of this. You can go to forexfactory.com. Forexfactory.com is going to give you all the dates of the economic releases and the times. And you can actually watch the press releases right there. Me personally, I'm about to get a professional news source, and it's going to cost quite a bit a month. Usually professional bankers and professional traders spend about $1,200-$1,400 a month. I'm not going to spend that much. I'm not going to lie to you. But about the cheapest you're going to find is about $250 a month. And I'm going to get that. It makes things a lot simpler. It's just delivered to you right on time. You can be watching the news as it's released, and then just as soon as you start watching the charts and seeing which way the chart goes, jump on the trade. I mean, that's as simple as it is, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm willing to walk you through trades or whatever. And I want to help you succeed any way I can, because it's really a great way to make money if you have the time and the determination and the patience to learn it. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not something you're going to do overnight. But for those of you who want a way out of that 8 to 5 and have to deal with all the crap you have to deal with, this is it. This could be it. I mean, there's lots of ways on the internet to make money. But I highly recommend the Forex. And you can be making money on it in as little as a month to 3 months. I'm going to say the average person, probably 6 months. Where you could probably consistently start making money, especially if you had somebody helping you out. And I'm willing to help you guys out for free, what I know. And, you know, I've had several people say, hey, you making these crazy videos on YouTube, you ought to do something to help somebody. And I said, well, I don't know what I would do. And they said, well, you know a lot about the Forex. And I've just had a friend yesterday say he was going through some tough times because of his work. And so I started posting stuff on the Forex market. And I said, you know what, maybe I should. Maybe I can help some people. There's probably a lot of people out there that think I'm a clown. I don't care. I'll clown and still make money on the Forex. You know what I mean? But I want you ladies and gentlemen to have some hope out there. That you don't have to. There is a way out of that situation you're in financially. There is a way. And it's taken me a while to learn it. And I'll do anything I can to teach it to you, to help you. I'm all about your success, and I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it to help you because I know how to do it. And I like making videos. I mean, look at my YouTube channel. I got some stupid videos, but I have fun doing it. You know, I like to make people happy if I can. You know what I mean? Because we only live once, and you know. And I felt like God. I just want to tell this. I felt like God led me to my pastor in Puerto Rico to learn that, and that God he helped me learn it, and I told him if he would help me, that I would help his people or anybody out there, because he didn't intend for us to be in poverty. We just have to open our ears and open our eyes sometime, and sometimes things come up, and we just need to reach out and grab them. But I don't want to take up all y'all's time. I just wanted to make this quick video while I was out walking and kind of had my mind on it. And, I mean, I'm out in the middle of nowhere right now. Way out in Texas, way out in Texas. I'm way out in the middle of nowhere, and it's nice and quiet. And I can think no phones ringing, no TVs going, none of that crap. I tried to make a video earlier, and neighbors talking. And so from now on, we're probably going to meet in the woods, if that's cool with y'all. I'm going to have to figure out a way, because I haven't been doing this on a serious note. I'm going to have to figure out a way to show y'all the charts and all that. So, I mean, I may get a motel room or something at some point if you guys are interested. But this is it. I'm going to sum it all up for you. Go to metatrader.com and download MetaTrader 5. That's how you're going to place your trades on the Forex. You don't have to worry about losing no money or paying no money. You can use a demo account and learn. Okay, so don't worry about no money. Later, we'll talk about broker accounts. And when we get to that point, you'll set up, is what you'll do, you'll pick a broker, and you'll go to that broker, Forex.com, for instance. That's the one I personally use in the United States. I have broker accounts in overseas. There's advantages to having them. Number one, the U.S. government, you know, they have no access to your stuff going on over there. And depending on what currency you use, anyway, there's advantages and disadvantages to it. I'll just leave it at that. It'll be up to you, or you ask me later and I'll tell you. One of the advantages is leverage. In the United States, I believe they have it capped off at 50 to 1 still. And that means for every dollar you put in your account, that it's going to be worth 50. Now, overseas, their limit is 1,000 to 1. So that means I can take very little money and put in my account and do big trades, you know. But there's a downside to that too. That very little money, if that trade goes bad, it'll go down the negative, and you can actually owe your broker. Okay, so be very careful when you start doing that. And I would suggest just using 50 to 1. That's all I ever use. And you can make thousands of dollars a day off of 50 to 1. Let me just tell y'all, let me tell you how a typical day on the market goes, okay? Okay, just say you're going to trade the London session. Okay, there's 5 sessions, 4 really good ones. There's 5 sessions on the Forex because there's different time zones around the world. You got the U.S. session that opens up in New York when the New York Stock Exchange opens about 7, 8 in the morning. And then then you're going to have the Tokyo session after the U.S. session closes at 3 o'clock. Later on, the Tokyo and the Australian session opens up, New Zealand. Okay, and then you're going to have later that night, when the big stuff starts going, is the London session. And that's really the big one, okay, because you got the euro, you got all kinds of currencies over there. A lot of people will stay up, and they stay up at night, and they trade the London session. Okay, me personally, I trade during the daytime. I get up in the morning, I read the current Forex news, I place a little trade, I let it go for a few hours, and when it starts coming down, I get off the trade. Real simple. I don't look at no charts a whole lot. I can, but I don't. I do it the simplest way possible. Now, when I first started out with a little money, I had to let my trades go for days, you know, to build up. And it's what you want to do when you're doing that kind of trade. You want to get on a trend. The trend's either going up or down depending on what's going on in your country. Okay, if bad things are going on in your country and been going on in your country, your currency value is going down. The United States has been pretty much going up. It's the strongest economy in the world. So if you take the United States dollar and you put it against something that's going down, okay, you're going to make money, and you're going to make money fast. So be listening for any kind of news out there. Like if you're just listening to the normal radio and you hear something about a tariff on some country, go on the charts and look, and go to tradingview.com. That's where I get my charts at, tradingview.com. Just go there on your phone and look it up, and then put in a pair, pull up the chart, start looking at the charts. Okay, you got different time frames. You got 5-minute time frames, which each candle on that time frame is 5 minutes. You got 15-minute charts, you got 30-minute charts, you got 1-hour charts, you got 4-hour charts, you got week-long, day-long, month-long charts, okay? And that means each candle on that chart is whatever that time frame piece is. So you can draw you a big story, and I'm going to tell you what I do. I'll look at the 15 or 30-minute chart and see what it's doing right now. See if it's going up or down. I'll look at the 1-hour time frame, see if it's going up or down. And then I'll look at the day, and then I'll determine the overall. I'll go across the top of those candles. I mean, they're going to be going up and down, but is it overall going up or is it overall going down? That's the trend. That's the long term, what it's been doing over months or weeks, or what it's been doing. Yeah, I would at least go at least a good week or two on a trend line. I like to go for months. You know, if it's been going up for months, odds are it's going to continue to go up for months. So that's what you want to do. And in our markets, like they used to say, well, all over Forex or trading world, they'll say the trend is your friend. So basically, if you get on the trend, if it's going up and you do a buy, you're gonna make money. Okay. If it's going down, and you do a sell, you're gonna make money. And like I said earlier, that's the cool thing about the Forex market. You can make money going up, you can make money going down. Now, I'm gonna end this video pretty quick, and if you guys like the video and you want to see more, just subscribe to my channel and let me know. Send me a little thumbs up or a comment and say, hey man, I like your video. Look there. See how good I am? You see how good I am? That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about right there. That sucker, he just thought he was going to annoy me. That's like the devil right there. Just come at you. Look at there. He's over there now. Look at him. See? Yeah, that's what happens to him. Yeah. Bye-bye, boy. Bye-bye. I got to talk a little crazy every once in a while. Yeah, I'm the crazy Forex guy. Anyway, you ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed my video. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Take a beautiful look out here at Texas. Beautiful look out in the middle of nowhere. We can get some peace and quiet. No dogs barking. No people. No disturbances. I can't stand for telephones going off. TVs blaring. People honking horns going by. Driving up and down fence rows. We ain't got nobody out here. Except for maybe the drones in the sky and the helicopters. And I don't see none of them today. So, we all good, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure, and you know, if you want to see some funny videos, take a look on my YouTube channel and get yourself a good laugh. That's what I'm looking for. I want to see you laugh and spread it around. I'm ready to get you going in the Forex, and I'll be making videos to help you out. I think I'll leave to go to work this next week. I'll probably be gone another month or so. I might have time. I work in the oil field. I might have time to make a few videos while I'm out there. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it, because it's get up and go out there, Bubba. So, but if I don't, I'm going to try to get y'all started. Download MetaTrader 5. Start playing with it. Go on tradingview.com. Start looking at the charts. Go on YouTube. Start taking some classes. It don't pay nothing. I ain't talking about that. Just start educating yourself on the Forex market. Watch Adam Koo. Watch Market Traders Institute. Don't pay none of their money to take none of their classes. I'll teach you everything that they're teaching you for free. For free. All around the world for free. Everybody for free. Don't pay a penny to nobody. I'll teach you everything. I'll teach you how to set up your broker account for free. I had to pay big money to learn all this every month. iMarkets Live. I would not suggest to nobody to go to that school. The school's okay on the technical side, but all they are after is a downline. They want you out signing people up for the school. They're not interested in really teaching you nothing. Don't waste your time with iMarkets Live. If you're in iMarkets Live and you like it, well, guess what? There's a lot better out there. I'm telling you right now, it gets a lot better. Look into Jarrett Davis. He's good. And let me tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, there's all kinds of funded accounts out there. You can go to school and you can learn this, and you can use other people's money and trade for them through funded accounts. You have to pass tests. I've passed the test. I can do that right now. You can you can be a broker. You can do whatever. You can sit at your house every day, place trade. Just go on the internet and look around and see all the cool stuff going on in the Forex. A lot of the people that do Forex live in different countries, Puerto Rico, Costa Rica. They have their family down there. They trade. They enjoy being away and doing what they want to do every day. I think that's how God intended us to live when He placed Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden at the very beginning. You know, they didn't have to do nothing but sit back and tend to what God created. And I believe that God wants everybody financially secure, because if you don't have money, ladies and gentlemen, you're in poverty. And too much poverty, you die. I mean, it's a curse. You can go look in Deuteronomy chapter 28 on the blessings and the cursings, and you can see real quick anything from verses 14 on in chapter 28 of Deuteronomy is the curse. And you will die from the curse. I mean, it will kill you, because if you don't have money, you can't eat. And God intended for you to have money, and it says in the Bible, and I stand on this, that Jesus became the curse for us, that when that crown of thorns was placed on His head, that represented the curse, and He took it so that we could have the blessing of Abraham. And I do believe that's over in Galatians somewhere. You look it up if you're into the Bible. I'm not a preacher, but I believe in Jesus. I believe in God with all my heart. And if anybody wants to hear about Jesus, I'm here for you on that too. I'm not a perfect person. I never will be. I've got demons that haunt me all the time. And, you know, I got lots of issues myself. I'm just a person just like you are. But God did intend for us to be blessed so that we could bless others. And I'm going to try to bless you with what I know about the markets. God bless you. And if you have any kind of questions or concerns about the market, anything at all, and if I can't answer it, I will try to help you find the answer to it, okay? I'll give you that. I don't know the answers to everything, but I am here to help you any way I can, and that's from my heart. And there's a lot of people out there, you know, they don't like me. Don't matter to me at the end of the day. God bless them too, you know what I mean? I'm a hard head and I do things my way, just like they do things their way. But in the end, I hope everybody finds Jesus. And I pray for my enemies and I pray for everybody else. But I'm not here to preach to nobody. I'm here to teach you the Forex. And like I said, I'm going to quit rambling. If you like this, please subscribe. 2 thumbs up to you. Ask your questions. I'll get back to you. I'll be sending some more videos out to you. God bless you guys. Hope you have a good afternoon. Remember now, that Forex, that's the way, in my opinion, that's the way to go. All right, bye-bye.